Hello everyone, my name is Thomas Derave and I'm here to present a short summary of my paper towards a reference ontology for digital platforms. So, first of all, I will discuss the two main issues in the digital platform domain. One of the biggest issues, especially for academia, is that the term digital platform is overloaded and there's a lack of common agreement of what it is. Also, there are a lot of different digital platform types, as I call them. For example, digital marketplace, peer-to-peer platform, a hybrid platform, and etc. And all these different types all have different definitions. These definitions can differ from each other, and eventually no one really knows what they're talking about. So this is a main problem. This is a very big problem in the digital platform domain. Second issue I found is related to my brother, who wanted to create a traveling platform in Africa called AfriGuide Me. And there he wants to build a platform where customers can book activities, can book a guide, accommodations, vehicles, and drivers via software based on previous reviews. But when he wanted to create this kind of software, he came across a lot of problems. First of all, what's the type? How is this kind of platform called? How can I search for information about it? What are the requirements of this kind of software? What functionalities do I need? What are the constraints? For example, the data constraints. Which design choices do I have to think of? Because there's a lot of information about digital platforms online, but depending on the background of the person, think about the legal background, the economic background, the IT background, these definitions and the things that they talk about can differ a lot, which makes it very difficult to find the right information and to compare the information of different sources. So a solution to improve this communication is to create an ontology. So this is what I've been working on for the past year and a half, to create a platform ontology that using UFO and UFOS can improve the communication about digital platforms between persons with a different background. So I created first a general ontology model that is capable of capturing all kinds of digital platforms. This is based on on a working definition that I created. In this working definition, digital platform is an offering, which is a subclass of service offering, so it's related to UFOS. And this offering is made by the platform management towards a target platform user community. A target user can then bound itself to the platform management by creating a user affiliation agreement. This is typically by registration or by subscription. Then this user can perform user actions with our platform supported actions. And these actions are always supported by a platform software. So there's always a platform software needed. There's always a software needed. Otherwise, you cannot have a platform. So this general model is only part one. There are two other parts that I will discuss in the full video. It's important to understand, all right, when is an offering a platform and when not. But eventually, it's always also important to understand the differences between the platforms. Apologies. The differences between the platform types. And this is why I also created a taxonomy, which I will also explain further on in the full video if you're interested in that. But this taxonomy then visualizes how different digital platforms, for example, an on-demand platform like Uber and a sharing economy platform like Airbnb, can differ from each other. And based on these property values, I then create ontology modules. Ontology modules are like building blocks. And by using the right ontology modules, you can then build your own application of an ontology that is capable of capturing all the information you need to create or communicate by the platform you are interested in. This is a proof of concept I made for Uber Eats. So Uber Eats is a platform to deliver food. And on the left, you can see the process model of Uber Eats. And on the right, I visualized the ontology, or an application of my ontology. And well, it's difficult to see, but what I wanted to stress out is that the ontology captures a lot of important information. In the red, you have your users. In the yellow, you have your events or your functionality that your software needs, and how this is related to the different users, so how the different users can use this functionality. And in green, you can also see the social entities or the relators, which is, for example, an offering or on the platform or a transaction. This way, an ontology is able to capture a lot more information that's, for example, a process model, or for example, a normal EER model, because it can capture social entities, user roles, functionalities, events outside of the platform. That are events that are done outside of the platform, so where the software is not used, etc. So this is why I think that an ontology can really improve the understanding of the digital platform domain. Thanks a lot for listening. So if you're interested to learn more about my research, please visit the site www.modeleplatform.com.